It's a fresh start to a whole new year, and as cliche as it may sound to so many, we're going to talk about the ultimate Sunday reset. How to hit the reset button for each beginning of each new week to have the ultimate success on whatever journey you are on. So if you're looking for a way to not only plan out your week, execute your week efficiently, and make all your goals attainable, and do it with ease, we're gonna jump right into that today. I got you. Let's do this. Hey friends, welcome back. Happy New Year. My name is Danielle and this is the Feminal Society. On Sundays, we have the Feminal Society. If you are new here, we're gonna talk really quickly about exactly what it is. The Feminal Society is a passion project of my own, and basically it is a leveling up journey, a journey on becoming that girl and really just figuring out who you are, falling in love with the person you are, doing it on purpose. So basically what I'm doing is elevating, or the journey that I have been on is basically an elevation journey. Not only physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you name it. I have been just basically trying to glow up from within so it looks, so you can be seen without. So on Sundays, we talk all things Feminal Society. So it's a journey on becoming that girl, a level up journey, whatever the case is. It's a just way for us to kind of come together and just get into the nitty gritty of success on this journey of life. Today, we're going to get into routines. I speak a lot about routines throughout this channel or throughout this series, and also over on Instagram. So if you guys have not followed me on Instagram, please do so. I would love to have you there. It's Daniela_diaries. I'm very active over there, and I would love to meet you all and kind of just, run through our days together. I think it'll be really fun. Okay, so on Sundays, I always talk about Sunday reset, and I thought today would be a great day to really get into that because it is a new beginning to a new year. Now, I know that a lot of people find New Year's resolutions and stuff like that to be very cliche, and to them I say BS, because there is no limit and you should not feel any kind of way or embarrassed because you are basically just saying, hey, it's a new start, it's a new year, and I need a fresh start. I treat Mondays as a fresh start each week. So if you want to choose January 1st as your fresh start, or maybe you're falling short, I want to talk about creating a productivity list for your Sundays in order so you can treat each Monday as a fresh start to a fresh week. I find, and I truly feel that you will too, that if you have a scheduled routine and you have some organization and some regimens in your life, that you will find much more success and find your goals to be much more attainable and find your life to be way less chaotic by establishing a routine. One of my favorite routines to work with are Sunday resets. Now, you will see Sunday reset routines all over here. If you guys want to see mine in actual action, like for me to take you throughout the actual process, we can do that. Let me know down below. But today I wanted to kind of just talk through it and kind of tell you how I go about it, because each person's Sunday routine is going to be completely different. It's going to be completely unique to you and whatever goals or journey you are trying to achieve. I actually went through and I made a Sunday reset printout. So if you guys would like a copy of this, email me. My email is listed down below, and in the subject line, I don't know how to exactly attach it to make it printable for you guys. I'm thinking about starting a email list. I have to fix this because I actually printed it out myself and it's a little light on. I wonder if it's because I'm running out of ink. It's probably because I'm running out of ink. But it is a Sunday reset, and I'm just going to go through and I'm going to share with you what I find to be important on establishing a stable week. So for myself, for example, I find that I am on a fitness journey. I am a mom of 3 who are in 3 different schools. I work full-time from home, so that causes a lot of stress because in all honesty, you have to be very organized and you have to be very disciplined to work for yourself from home. It is very easy to just say screw it and watch TV all day. It's very easy to do that. So you have to develop a pattern, and it's also very easy when you work for yourself to just be 100%, like in work mode 100% of time and never scheduling any off time for real life things outside of work. So in order for me to, you know, make the best out of my time, to not feel overwhelmed with the things that I need to do, and to make sure all the important stuff is getting taken care of, I find that by setting myself up for a good week and having each separate, I have different routines throughout the day as well, it really sets me up for success. Sunday resets, again, are different and unique to each person. Basically, on my printout on what I do for Sunday resets is, number one, I will go through the refrigerator and I will take an inventory of my groceries. And I'll be like, okay, I have milk, I have eggs, I have all the staples, right? What am I missing? I'll look through my freezer and I'll see what kind of proteins I have. Do I have enough meats to get me through the week for meals? All right, and if I don't, I just kind of jot down lists. All right, I have chicken, I have beef, I have pork. We can do leftovers. If I make enough with this day, we can have leftovers this day. All right, check, 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 check. Looks good. All right, how about produce? Do I have enough for sides? Then I'll go through and then I'll make my list. All right, I want to do some fresh produce. Do I have enough stuff for lunches for the kids during the week? I do all that. So the first thing I will do is make myself a grocery list. My grocery list, I'll kind of just jot that down. I do like to implement my Sunday morning routines nice and early because I like to get the bulk of my stuff done at the beginning. That is important for just my family life, okay? So there's family life, there's like work life, and then there's me time for my Sunday resets, okay? So for family stuff, I'll make sure I get my grocery list done, and then I'll take my butt to the grocery store. Before I leave for the grocery store, this is when I will start my laundry. So I tend to do a batch a day or a batch every other day just to keep the piles away. But on Sundays, I always wash linens. For me, it just signifies cleaning up from the week before and having a fresh set of linens on for Sunday night when I go to sleep. Nothing smells better, feels better than a nice set of clean linens. And I do that for me and I do it for the kids as well. So everybody gets clean linens done. So I'll start my linens first and then I go from kid to kid and then I will start everybody. So while I'm at the grocery store doing my shopping, the linens are washing. Okay, so that's another thing that's important to me. Maybe washing linens isn't on Sunday a thing for you, but for me, I find that to be very important. So after I go to the grocery store, I will come home, I'll throw my clothes into the wash, and then I will put away the groceries. This is a time also where I will start to prep out things. So if I bought some fresh produce, grapes, apples, bananas, berries, whatever it is, I will wash any of the produce that needs to be washed. I will do the chopping so that will eliminate extra time that I may not have during the week because things get crazy, things get busy. I will also kind of sit down and I will think of meals. I don't do a lot of meal prepping per se, but I like to have an idea of what meals that I'm gonna have so I don't have to do any midweek grocery shopping or I don't have to run to the grocery store throughout the week, because I find when you do those little daily jumps into the grocery store, those receipts tend to add up and that will really start to dig into your grocery budget. So I try to just, eliminate those midweek shops. Usually on Sundays is when I'll shop mostly for produce and maybe a couple seasonings or little random bits and bobs that I may need for a recipe. But mostly on Sundays it's just purely for produce, just because we go through it really quickly and produce doesn't last that long in the fridge. I will on Sundays as well do a little bulk cook of proteins. Usually what I will do is I'll make like some chicken breasts and some chicken thighs in the oven just to have for extras, just in case maybe the dinner I made one night during the week wasn't enough to send for leftovers. And I like to have certain things cooked up for myself, so when I'm working I have something to eat and I don't have to I can stay on plan with my meals as well. Again, because I am on this fitness journey, I do want to make sure that I'm hitting my targeted proteins and stuff like that. So I have kind of a idea of what my meals are going to look like. So usually I will cook up a couple pounds of ground turkey, and I will cook up a couple chicken breasts, and I will cook up some chicken thighs for Leo as well. And I will usually just cook up a veggie that I can have and I could just eat throughout the week. Once all of that is done, I have all the groceries put up and cleaned, and I have my stuff prep that I am going to be having. I will, you know, switch out the laundry and then start on the, you know, usually I'll go from my room to my daughter Sophia's to Rebecca's, and then I end up in Rhea's room, and that's usually how the laundry will go. And while each person's laundry is being washed, I usually will go through and I spray down our beds with Lysol and make sure I Lysol up all the rooms and all the backpacks and stuff like that, just so all the germs and, you know, not just because of what's going on, but I'm a Lysol person, okay? I just like to Lysol. It's a thing. Also, throughout Sundays, I do a lot of cleaning. Now, I don't necessarily do my deep cleaning on Sundays. I usually do my deep cleaning on Thursdays, but on Sundays is my like kind of pickup day. So I'll make sure that the bathroom, we only have one bathroom, so we usually do a pretty deep clean for bathrooms every other day, just because we have one bathroom and there's 5 of us right now. Our second bathroom's still being like created at this point. And then I will make sure that everything is cleaned up. I'll do my vacuuming and I'll do my dusting as well. I'll make sure that all of our devices are charged for school. My daughters all take computers and stuff, so I make sure all devices are charged up and ready to go for the week. So after I make sure all the devices are charged up, we will go into outfit pick out, okay? So each week we will start out and I'll go through and I find each one of my oldest is on her own. She's 17, she does her own thing. But for the 2 younger ones, I'll go through and be like, all right, what are you guys thinking about wearing for this week? It doesn't have to be like Monday, Tuesday. I just want to make sure they have at least 3 or 4 outfits already picked out and they have matching shirts. And if anything has to be ironed or steamed or anything like that, I can do that on Sundays, because I do not like for them to go walking out to school with like a wrinkled shirt or wrinkled pants. I feel like it just does not set a precedence that, you know, that they're put together and they're ready for the day. So I like to make sure that their outfits are picked out and they're, you know, they're ironed and they're wrinkle free and they're stain free, and we're not like frantic right walking out the door and I'm like, hey, no, you can't wear that shirt, go change it, you know, making sure everything is put together. We have socks, we have all the goodies, they know where their shoes are, they know where their coats and all that stuff is. I like to make sure all of this is done and established on Sundays, so on Monday morning we are not like running around the house crazy, okay? For myself, because I do work outside the home or work inside the home, I don't necessarily have to worry about business attire or work attire, but I make sure that I have all my workout clothes scheduled for the week, and then all I have to do is pull each one out. So I'll have them set up. So on Sunday night, I will lay out Monday's workout clothes, Mondays I lay out Tuesdays, and so forth and so on. That's important to me. I do go to the gym very early. I'm actually leaving a little bit earlier now, around 4:15. Just because I like to work out before my kids go to school, because I avoid all the crowds after drop off, and I can start work at 8:30, and you know, I could work from 8:30 to 3:30, and that's like my work time. So I have all that picked out. I also have been starting to make sure I have an outfit to change into after I take my daughter to school, and I'll come home and shower and I change out of my workout clothes into real clothes. It doesn't have to be like a business suit, but it's just something like, either if it's like a matching sweatsuit or jeans and a t-shirt, whatever it is, I just make sure that I have outfits to change into after gym clothes. I'm making it a priority in my life to make sure that I am wearing real clothes every day, and making sure I just put on a little bit of makeup to get out the door. It's just something that makes me feel good, and I feel good when I look good, and it's just something that I wasn't prioritizing for so long that I have to make a priority. So if I just lay it out and have everything all set up, then I'm good to go and I don't have to worry about it. Now it's, you know, later on in Sunday, we've had a busy day. We've went to the store, we cooked, we cleaned, we got everything set out, we got clothes ready for the week, we got linens cleaned, our bed is nice and clean, we got nice fresh linens on, we got all the importance done, right? We got all the important things done, we got dinner going, everything looks good, right? After all that is said and done, now this is time where I tell my kids, look, mom's clocking out for the night. That's it. I'm no longer, kitchen is closed, the house is cleaned up. I always make sure that we After dinner, we are cleaning. I have 3 kids and they're all, you know, a little bit older. So I have a 17, a 12, and an 8-year-old. Everybody has a chore. Someone's doing dishes, someone's wiping down something, someone's vacuuming, and it's a group effort, okay? I didn't make all the mess and I'm not gonna clean all the mess. I make sure that each night when my house is turned down for the night, it is clean. It's not like spotless, but there's nothing on the counter. Everything is wiped down. There's no dirty dishes in the sink. I wipe down my stove. I light a candle. I vacuum up my floors. And the bathroom is cleaned up. It's all good, okay? Everything is all good. It looks good, and I even light a candle, and that's it. And they know that once the kitchen is clean, it is closed down for the night. Okay, no one is eating anything. You know, that is it. If you want to get yourself a little snack, you could, but we're not cooking anything. You know, if you want an apple or something, grab yourself an apple, but there's no cooking. The kitchen is closed. So after all that is said and done and we are wrapping it up for the night, I will go through and I start my self-care routine. I have a Sunday self-care. It's my Sunday pamper routine, and I live for it each week because it is important to me. It helps me get myself ready, gets myself motivated. I decompress, and I like to start my Sunday routine around 6 or 7 o'clock at night, and it's not too late, so I'm able to just kind of thoroughly enjoy it. At this time, I take the shower of my life. I call it the shower of my life routine, where it's the nice 30-minute shower where you're scrubbing and washing your hair and doing the hair mask and shaving the legs and doing all the little extras that, you know, you usually don't do, you know, and I will, you know, I have a podcast or I listen to something on YouTube playing in the shower, and I just relax, okay? After that is done, I get out of the shower and I will do a facial. So I'll do some steam. I'll do some steaming to my face. I'll take my pore vacuum. I'll do a face mask. If I have to do some dermaplaning, I will do it at this time. I'll pluck any random hairs. I will just take some extra time to take care of me. And then I'll do all the lotions, and I'll get myself a fresh, clean, cozy pair of PJs that are just fresh out of the dryer, smelling really good. And usually when I wash my linens, I will throw in a fresh pair of pajamas just so they smell like fresh laundry. I love the smell of a good fabric softener. And yeah, so I'll get in there and then do all my lotions and all that stuff. And usually on Sundays I will do self-tanning as well because I like to be self-tanned. It's just my thing. I appreciate it. This is also the time if you were to paint your nails, you can do that. If you do any type of hair dyeing or whatever it is that is extra for you, that's a little extra TLC for you, this is when you implement it, okay? And then I will go up, I lay in my bed and everything. I got my bed turned down. I'll have a candle lit. I've been really loving the wick trim candles so you could hear the crackling. And then I'll lay in bed and I'll watch whatever it is. Mind numbing, okay? I want something mind numbing. It's, I really been enjoying 1883. It's on Paramount TV. I really like that. I've watched episode 1 of Yellowstone. I'm not just into it yet, but something like that. Leo's usually in bed already, just, relax and waiting for me as well. And this is a time where it's me, it's Danielle and Leo, and we're husband and wife, and we're relaxing and we're just kind of chilling out. And then I will ask him, what is on your agenda for this week? What's your week looking like? And we'll go back and forth, and that's it. That is my whole Sunday reset. We have the laundries done, we got the meals planned, we got some food already cooked, and the kids are set. So when you wake up on Monday morning, you could just grab those clean clothes already right off the dresser, already waiting for you, head out the door. For myself, I'll head right out the door, I'll hit the gym, and by the time I come back, I just gotta get the kids up. Hey, it's time to wake up. Everybody's all good, everybody's waiting. They don't even have to worry about it because their devices, they know where all their school stuff is, their clothes are already picked out. All they gotta do is get dressed, brush their teeth, brush their hair, eat some breakfast, and they can go out the door. There is no chaos, there's no fighting, there is no screaming, no one is missing anything, no one's walking out with a dirty t-shirt. Everybody looks crispy, and it is smooth sailing. If you have an established routine, there is no way that the thing is I find that as long as I stay on routine and I do all the things in my routine, I find that my weeks go smoother. I'm not saying now that whatever I do on Sunday is going to last me throughout the whole week. No, I also have daily routines that I implement. I have a morning routine. I have an after dinner routine. It's just things that we do that make our lives go smoothly. It's the thing, it's a team, right? You have a team, you and your family are a team, and you guys have to operate as a team to make the team successful, right? To win the game. And as long as everybody's on the same page, we're all working together, and we're all, you know, in the same idea of like, let's respect everybody's goals, everybody's to-do list, and let's make it go as smooth as possible. It really works. Not saying that if you have younger kids, it's going to be that, you know, but I feel like if you stay on a routine, I feel like even with babies, if you keep them, you flourish off a routine. And the best way to be successful is to set yourself up for success. And I feel like with a successful Sunday reset, you are setting yourself up for success each and every week. So you can just treat each Monday as January 1st. I hope this video helps. So if you guys were looking, again, this is just something I write down everything. I can't do like digital stuff. I can't do to-do notes on my phone. I like to write stuff out. I'm very old school that way. So if you guys want a copy of the Sunday reset, just like I said, email me and put that in below and I'll send it over and you guys can print it out. My hope is this year is to create a PDF like kind of book where you guys could print out yourselves and kind of do it where we can do the affirmations, where we can do Sunday resets, where we can do daily routines, where we can do goal tracking, where we can do calendars, like kind of a planner, but like a all around like planner where it's not just for like your tasks, but also for your social emotional health and for your spiritual well-being and all those things. So that is my goal for 2022 and I'm working hard on it. I'm just kind of figuring out how to do it right now. So I hope this video helps and it really helps you guys get your butt in gear to help you to be successful. So today is Sunday. It's 8 a.m. when you guys see this video, hopefully, and you guys could sit down, write down your to-do list. What do you need to get done to make your week successful? Do you have to get your grocery shopping done? Do you have to get your laundry done? Do you got to lay out outfits for you and your kids? Do you got to get your work clothes set out? What do you have to prep up some groceries and prep up some food? Is it easier for you to prep up the produce right when you get them so they're not rotten in your refrigerator? You know what you need to do to make your life successful and to make your goals achievable and attainable. Let's write it down. Let's get it going. Let me know down below. What are your top 5 goals each Sunday that you have to get done to make sure that your week goes according to plan? Let me know down below. Happy New Year's. And yeah, my name is Danielle. This is the Feminine Society, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, friends.